To the round table, structure this a little bit. So first there was this fat door that was closed. That one. That should be open, or at least openable now. Okay. I'll move forward. Also, there's this area where I can fight some kind of enemy, like straight ahead. I don't know if I should do that at some point. Whatever. Old lady! Is it you? Is it some other version of you?
Are you that new tarnished?
It's another old lady.
Done well. I am Enya, the finger reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you. Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy.
Okay, they praised the Elden Ring a little much, all of them, which is understandable. But I heard it all by now.
Life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul
Two fingers are the messengers of the greater will.
Unabating, but the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind, to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Sure. That's a hand with only two fingers. You actually want to rebuild the Golden Order? That's the question. I'm not that much of a sect leader. Okay, what do I do here? Talk to the hand? Touch the two fingers. Rapture. I think I unlocked the pose.
Its way into your possession.
Of gold?
Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers.
Now, what was his power? To combine with that dragon head.
Fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Sure. Receive power from remembrance. Sure. With the power of remembrance menu, you can draw out the power of a remembrance's namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once the power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. Received power. Axe of Godric. Remember the big walking mausoleums? Yes. Yes. The walking building. I remember that. What? Okay, I get... When I activate that... Wait, what? Grafted dragon. Oh, that's like a weapon. And the next golden axe, since every remembrance has 2 items to pick from, you would need 2 of the same remembrances for all the items. This is why you can duplicate remembrances you have already had once at the mausoleums. Ah. So I don't want the X. I already have a better X. Why do I get this X now after I beat the main boss? Getting the X from the horse rider is way better. Maybe this has some other benefits, like it's lighter or attacks faster, or I don't know. So I keep the remembrance and don't activate it. Though if I do that, I also think I get 2000 runes, right? If I don't take the golden axe but the grafted dragon, I additionally get 2000 runes. Oh, it costs 2000. Well, then I'm not gonna do that. Okay. The fingers guide me. That's what she said. I did nothing. I had nothing to say. Now, the next time I defeat a demigod and I get a great rune, I probably go here and actually get an item that I use. Talk to her more. I talked to her. I did. She doesn't have to say anything.
You have returned.
Okay.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring.
Marika.
Tainted by the strength of their runes.
I know that name.
Warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed, each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika.
Do I understand that?
Relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
They needed a new Elden Rod that, and that's why all of Marika's kids fought each other, so they were all unfit in the end. That's why Grace is now in my hands. Okay. I don't understand why the greater will is represented by 2 fingers. That is weird. But I do understand that Marika is basically the mother of all demigods. Now sit down. How can I do that? I didn't even... Oh my gosh. Lee, altered... Nothing here. That's the dude with the stick?
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Okay. You do realize that what you're doing is kind of backseating, but
There's nothing left.
I'm not complaining here.
Be at your leisure.
What, there's nothing to see here?
There's nothing left.
So... I see, now he's walking around. In his own room, you say? Who the heck are you? Did I ever talk to you?
Great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
She gives you an item that you can use to get a soul temporary buff, but it takes 5% of your max HP as long as you hold it. But what if I don't hold it? I can take it. I don't need to hold it. Or is it as soon as it is in my inventory? Even if it is in my inventory, I can sell it probably.
Thanks, great champion.
Yeah, get a hug. Or she wants to hug me.
Very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing.
Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come, I will take you in my arms.
Oops.
As often as you need.
Okay. So I don't hold it. I just gotta use it now to get my HP back. What? Okay, Belden's Blessing. I lost 5. But not permanently, right? Until I use it. I think I can only use it when I'm not here in this area, by the way. I'll do that once I'm out of here and again. For now though, I need to find that guy with the stick. If I just knew where he is. Some of the characters look interesting. Oh no, I was here already. Downstairs maybe? Oh, I still need a keys, stone sword key here. Are you the dude? No. Huch? I'm sorry.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh?
Yeah?
And as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers.
That's such a dense game.
Know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Gifted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the volcano manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given,
Yeah.
Monarch and Lord of Leyndell, and
Dude.
Renala, Queen of the Full Moon.
So many names, I can't remember 2 of them.
Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
Sure. Oh my god. I like lore and stuff. All of them. Oh my, you know how long it takes? And I cannot take that information in my brain. My brain is already overloading with what he tells me like right now. Oops. Uppsala. Ah. Just focus. Oh. Okay. Okay. Godric. Godric was the last one I defeated. The gold guy. The god of gold. God of all gold. Godric, yeah. Margot. Was Margot the one where I died like 200 times? Wanna know something? I don't know if I want to know. That was Margot. Margot is someone else. Okay. I know Godric. All the others I don't know.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale.
Yeah.
Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
I know that. Tell me more.
So, Godric the Grafted, despite being the blood of God, his castle lies upon that. I suspect you know.
Margit is just a little pseudonym for the character that's actually Margot. But only like the manifestation of 5% of his power. Okay. No skip, please. Hey, I listened to it and it repeated.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Storm. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, his castle lies at, I suspect.
That's exactly the same he told me the first time already.
General Radahn, the
Okay.
famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
Okay, Radahn is somewhere. And he is different than before. Oh my god, it's so hard to take in so much information. The order we do is Godric, Renala, Radahn, Rikiari, and Margot. Caelid is the Dread area to the east. Ah! So many names, places, characters, relations to other characters. Rikiard. Okay. Radahn used to be the strongest one. Okay. About Margit and Margot. Did I fight Margit? Why do I know the name Margit? Or is it just because you told me so many times about Margit?
Praetor Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
I gotta imagine, Caelid. The whole red area used to be normal green, just like Limgrave. Okay, and then the rot of Melina took over. Yeah, okay, okay. Malenia. I'm not gonna remember all of that. I'm telling you. So, tell me about my god.
The grace given is Lord of Landel, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the two fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The veiled monarch can wait. Morgoth the grace given is
Morgoth, sorry.
It lies at the two until we've acquired it.
Morgoth, not Margot. And Renala.
The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
That was a little too much now. Ah, my brain. It starts running out of my ears. Basically, all of them are great gods who lead hordes of armies, or at least were great gods who lead hordes of armies. Marika once sent Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, with all his tarnished away. What? Godfrey was her husband too. Okay. Radagon, who was actually the husband of Renala, left her and married Marika to become second Elden Lord. Oh my god, what is this timeline? Okay. Okay. Did he become second Elden Lord then though? I assume yes.
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune.
Yep.
Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion.
Who the heck are you again? Roger's rapier.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
His children with Renala became demigods too. After all demigods are Mikara's offspring, and Radagon's kids were now Makira's stepkids. Kinda makes sense, yeah. Can I go down there? Is this boss still too difficult for me? thing is, if I go down there, I cannot go up again. Kids of God, America, Kids of Radagon and Renella, and Kids of Radagon and Marika. I understand. Fuck you! Oh my god! The next person we will hunt for is Renella. Okay. Queen of the Full Moon and leader of the Academy of Magic. Ah, crap. What the fuck? They can heal too. That's not fair. That's really not fair. So, dann. Taunter's Tongue. Okay. Do you even want the lore anymore or not? I do want the lore. I'm sorry, I was just I'm impatient sometimes, especially if I read and try to take in information for hours on end. My brain doesn't work like that. My brain is just At some point, it just says, okay, that's enough information, let's not take anymore. Cypher Pata. So I need my own pace. How do I get up again? I think I just teleport. That's it, right? Oh, I could use this one item. That one. Use FP to temporarily boost poise. So now I have my HP back, right? Permanently. Wait a second. Oh, that was a usable item. I mean, obviously it's usable. I thought that's a permanent item. That is reusable, like that, like the Margaret's shackle. Ah, now I understand. Yeah, maybe that would be a good idea. Is this top? Okay. You say the next step is to go to Renala, technically. Though, where is Renala? Is it this direction now, finally? This puts me here. Everything else I've done... Oh, there is this red area still. Where I still have to find a bunch of stuff. Also, I cannot imagine that all the graces are so irregularly distributed. Because here, like, 5 graces in the smallest area, and there I have a huge area with like 2 graces. And on the bottom, 2. There are like 4 graces in a row. Whatever. So, there are 2 things I could do now, I think. I could follow the grace. Like this one, that points me into that direction. Or I could go further into the red area and see how that is working.